Tonight, we're giving you guys some more winter driving impressions on the Ford Ranger Raptor on the factory BFG KO3 tires. I've been a little bit harsh on these tires, and that's because the first couple thousand miles on them was kind of sketchy. Their wet performance really left a lot to be desired until they broke in, and that really took about 2,000 miles of driving. Now, wet performance is decent. And actually, I think snow performance is surprisingly good. We did recently test the Bridgestone Dueler AT Ascent, which I think is the best all-terrain tire that I've ever tested in the snow. It's not too far off from a dedicated winter in my opinion. These KO3s though, I think they hold their own as an all-terrain in the snow. It's a factory tire. I'm beginning to warm up to them a little bit more, and I think they have better mud performance than the Bridgestone Duelers did. So let's go out, see if we can figure out what this tire is good at, what it can do well, what it can't do well. So far, I think it's a good all-rounder. It doesn't have very good mechanical grip in the wet or the dry, but it's a very good-looking tire. It's a very capable tire. It's got a lot of history and pedigree. And I think off-road, it's probably one of the best all-round options without going to a dedicated mud terrain or rugged terrain tire. So we're in 2 high, sport mode, everything's off. Let's go see what it can do in 2-wheel drive. The bed is unweighted. Honestly, so far, driving around in these conditions, I've been kind of surprised with the traction they put down. A lot more confidence than I anticipated. For our gauge brightness here a bit, mid-drift. Oh, apologies for the noise there. Not ideal wiper conditions since this was parked out while it was snowing. Braking performance is quite good. Also, I think some of it just comes down to the fact that the Ranger Raptor is very capable in the winter in the snow. The all-wheel drive system is fantastic. The rear diff puts its power down really well. And, you know, we have a modern tire compound here to play with. 4 auto there. Go back into 2 high. Yeah, honestly, not bad winter performance here from the KO3. ABS is calibrated so well in this Ranger Raptor. Again, 2-wheel drive from a start. That's pretty good. Tire pressures are about 37 all around. We're running on Braid Full Race T Dakar wheels, beadlock B style. So we're pretty safe to air down to about 15 PSI on these wheels without debeating. And you can see even here in 2 high, it's handling itself pretty well on these KO3s. Follows plow here. Breakaway is progressive. Really isn't a whole lot to dislike here, if I'm being honest. We're going to go into 4 auto just so that we have a bit extra traction. And we will get over, leave room for this plow truck to do his thing. Really stable at speed. Again, nothing super deep tonight. There aren't really any big ruts, but when there are, the Raptor pretty much just bulldozes over them because it's so heavy, the tires are so big, and everything is just, there's so much weight and mass to this truck that it really isn't affected much by outside environments. Driving mode of choice in these conditions would be slippery mode, which automatically puts you into 4-wheel drive auto and really dulls your throttle response. The truck actually locks you out completely out of too high in this drive mode, which is kind of cool. Honestly, a lot of confidence here on these KO3s. This is not bad at all. Performance in the snow for an all-terrain. I remember BFGoodrich tweaked the compound slightly, softened things up a little bit, so that it would perform better in colder environments. You just gotta love this Raptor in the winter. Heated steering wheel, perfect temperature. You can leave it on for the whole drive and it's not melting your hands off. Heated seats, same story. Truck comes up to temp really quickly. It is just a great, great vehicle to drive in the cold months. All right, let's go back into 2 high and sport mode. And we'll see how we do out here on some of these country roads. Honestly, super adjustable, easy to maneuver. If you had to avoid something in this truck, you'd be able to do it very easily because you just have a ton of grip. It's so progressive that it's an easy tire to drive on. And I have a lot of confidence out here. All right, let's go into 4 auto. Show you what this truck can really do in the snow. Excuse the rattling car seat in the back. Headlights here are just fantastic. Yeah, I'm surprised at how good these tires actually turn in. Great grip out here. This is awesome. Nice stopping performance. impressive performance here from these KO3s, and we're also at placard pressures. I could air down a little bit, go down to 30 psi, probably get a little bit better traction on these road surfaces. I was thinking about swapping these tires out for a dedicated mud terrain or something, especially on these braid wheels, but I don't know. This is okay. This is just fine. Back into 4 auto. The Ranger Raptor just gets the job done. All right, well, some initial driving impressions on the KO3 in the snow. I think this tire has redeemed itself. As an all-rounder, it's actually doing a pretty good job. You just need to give it some time. And I've never had to put this many miles on a tire before it's essentially broken in. It really was a sketchy tire to drive on in the wet until I put about 2,000 to 2,500 miles on it. After that, it's gotten progressively better. So I don't know if it just takes that amount of mileage for some of those initial compounds to release, for the tread to kind of loosen up. I'm really not sure what the reason is for that, but if you have a set of KO3s and you're disappointed with wet performance, give it some time, and chances are it's going to improve drastically. That was actually the main reason for getting the Bridgestone Duelers, was just improved dry and wet traction, and the snow performance, with it almost having the same performance as a dedicated winter, was just an added bonus. But after some time living with these KO3s, I think they've redeemed themselves. All right, well, that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these winter driving impressions in the Ranger Raptor on a set of KO3s. Pretty good time, a lot of fun, and surprisingly good traction in the snow. I am impressed with what this is capable of, what it's able to do in these conditions. So we'll wrap up here. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Nice. You can see here just how well it kind of sheds the snow. I'm sure they'd probably do pretty well on the deep stuff too. We'll give you guys some updated impressions as we go through the winter season in different conditions, deeper snow, ice, with both these sets of tires, and kind of see how they stack up. But honestly, I'm actually very impressed with how these KO3s have performed in the snow, because I wasn't expecting them to be this good based on their wet performance initially.